Friends, welcome to my channel Crude Oil Success. Please read this video disclaimer. Today we are going to discuss about risk reward ratio. So let me start a discussion. The commodity market is divided into three categories. One is psychology, another one is technical analysis plus fundamental analysis. The third one is money management. Now what is psychology? Psychology is very important things. It includes fear, greedy, surplus money, comparing by seeing others' growth. Sometimes when we are in the market, we will be fear whether shall I enter into the market, or buyers are more, sellers are more. We will be in confusion due to fear. Sometimes we will be in good profit. That time we won't book the profit, but we will be in greedy. We want more. And in this commodity market, try to invest your surplus money. Don't try to invest your hard and fast earned money, because sometimes if you lose your money, you will feel very sad, as well as you will be very much disappointed. And comparing by seeing others growth, sometimes the people want to earn without learning. So these are the psychological factors which affect this commodity market. And the commodity market also sometimes tempt you by seeing others growth. So how can we avoid? Without learning, people jump into the market. When they lose money, immediately they come to judgment that it is gambling. So really it's wrong, because the commodity market is a mass psychology, and we can say it's a ocean. It's a big financial market. If you don't know swim and diving, you will not jump into the sea. In the same way, without learning, without doing paper trading, don't jump into the market and don't burn your hands. The next is technical analysis plus fundamental analysis. This is a very important thing, and this is the thing everyone must learn. Everyone should know. Unless or until knowing this thing, don't practice, don't ever think to earn money from the financial market. It is not easy. And technical analysis is 80% and fundamental analysis is just 20%. So 80% is depend upon the various strategies, intraday strategies, swing trade strategies, and positional trade strategy. 20% is basically based on the news, as well as the company's growth and the company's yield, company's bonus, and some data release, and what is the positions of the economic growth, etc. But 80% says that the market, on the day market where it is going, along with that you have to stick with the trend, because trend is the friend. If you go against the trend, you will be in great loss. Then money management. So today I would like to discuss, this is the very important topic, and how to save our money from loss. Friends, if you don't have money, you cannot trade in the market. Market will be there years and years, but you will not be there in the market. So if you do not know risk reward ratio, the market will kick you out of the market, and after that you will not be have the money to trade in the market. So how to save our money from loss? Saving our budget, and saving our fund. So that is a risk reward ratio. The risk reward ratio is consisting 3 R's. The first R stands for the risk, how much we can keep it. Everyone should not have more than 2% of capital. And the second R stands for how much reward ratio we can go, how much stop loss we can fix. Then we fix how much stop loss and how much profit we have to book. So that is second R stands for. The third R stands for to fix the number of lots, number of size, number of shares. So that's very simple. Your 2% of the main risk from your capital divided by how much point you are keeping. So when we see the examples, then we'll understand. So let us take one example. Suppose if you have 20,000 rupees fund in your account, then your maximum loss should not be more than 400 rupees per trade. And say for example 10 points loss you are keeping, and this I am talking about crude oil mini. So each point carries 10 rupees. Suppose if you keep 10 points, then your total loss will be 100 rupees. Then when you are ready for 100 rupee loss, then how much lot you can go for with this fund. So that's very simple, that is called ratio. So 400 divided by 100, which gives you 4 lots. So you can go at a time 4 lots. Then how much points you have to keep your target. The target should not be less than 10 points. When you're keeping ready to lose 10 points in per lot, that means you have to get more than 10 points, 12 to 20 points. You get 12 to 20 points, then which is called 1:1 ratio or 1:2 ratio. If you keep 10 points, it is 1:1 ratio. If you keep 20 points, then it is 1:2 ratio. So that is the way to earn money. Then you will be in the market for a long time, and you can learn slowly, trade by trade. Once your trade is over, if you are in profit, try to analysis by which method, by which strategy I got this money, and follow that strategy at least for 15 days. Then if you lose money, then you find out the mistake by doing analysis. Now see one more example we will see. For example, this is a place. Say for example, this is the place you want to buy above this candle. Say for example, this place is 3204 you want to buy, means 3205 you have to buy. Then where you will keep a stop loss? You will keep a stop loss here. The stop loss is 2000. So 5 points you are keeping. So as per 5 points, your fund is 20,000, your maximum loss is 400, and your 5 means 50. So just 50 points you are going to lose. 5 points, 1 point is 10 rupees, so 5 points 50 rupees. So now you can go for 8 lots. So you can go for 8 lots mini in 20,000 rupees. Now the strategies are depend upon various strategies are there. 8 points at a time you have to buy there, or you have to partially you have to buy, and partially, suppose if it takes any retracement, the remaining balance we can buy. So those things comes under technical analysis. So money management we have to do in this same way. Now 8 lots you bought at 3,205. Now what will be your profit? 5 points, yeah, more than 5 points. Say for example, suppose if you want to keep 10 points, then it should be 3015. Whether it is reaching 3015 or not, you have to check. Yes, it is reaching. So at this point your target is achieved. That means 1:2 ratio. So 15 into 8 lots. So 15 point you got 8 lot. So 8 lot into 15 points, which is equal to 120. So 120 into 10. So 1,200 rupees you got. So this is a way to make money with the help of the money management. So if you are satisfied with that amount of money, you can leave the market. Otherwise still you want to continue, again you got one more entry here. So just below this line, then here you can make an entry at around less than 2008. So 2008, below 2008 you have to buy. So 3207 we can go. If you place an order at 3207, and your stop loss will be this area, that is 3209. So now here your stop loss is around 10 points. So around 10 points means 100. So 400 divided by 100, so which is give you only 4 lot. So at this point you can go for 4 lots. Suppose if your order is initiated, then you have to wait for at least 10 points or 20 points. So it's going more than 20 points. Suppose if it is 20 points means 4 lots. So 4 lots into 20 points, which is equal to 4 lots into 20 points, which is equal to 80. So 80 into multiply by 10, which is equal to 800 rupees you got. So First entry you got 1200, second entry you got 800, almost is you got 2000 rupees profit. And when you got 2000 rupees, now your fund is not 20,000, now your fund is 22,000. So 22,000, next time when you make an entry, you have to make a risk reward of not more than 2% of 22,000. So friends, in this way, if you play or if you trade, then you can earn easily a decent amount of money. So as we saw the examples, now let me tell my name. My channel name is Crude Oil Success, and you subscribe it, share it, like it, and above all, if you will earn through my previous video, comment it. And really, if you want to learn and earn, so contact me through email, that is gcavadave@gmail.com, and or drop your WhatsApp number in the mail and write I am interested, so I will contact you. And no need to trust me, or no need to whatever I am sharing, no need to believe, just do the paper trading. If you are satisfied, you can continue your trade. Thank you friends.